do more. So we did do our full 16 professional wrestler World Cup tournament, current wrestlers only. And I had a ton of fun because I had to research and learn backgrounds of wrestlers and where they're all from, and kind of like the world of wrestling, like which countries have provided which wrestlers. So that was really exciting, and I think I got a cool tournament with a lot of different styles, and some fun things going on.
Speak for yourself there, brother. Let me tell you something. I got to 14 and I'm like, fuck, I gotta figure out 2 more while we're booking this, all right? And then from there, I'm gonna book this, all right? Like, look, this is my notes. It's all scrambled. But damn near every place has at least 1 to 2 alternates in case Jack decides to take them. So
yeah, I got alternates too in case things go horribly wrong.
Oh, we learned from the first time, I see.
Right.
So, all right. How are we going? Are we going rock, paper, scissors to figure out who gets the first pick?
Sure.
All right.
On 3.
Now, the rock, paper, scissors shoot, or the rock, paper, scissors, and then go?
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Okay, so rock paper,
scissors, shoot.
All right, good.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Okay, Dean gets first pick after
all
a quick tie.
So I got paper. I got the first pick. Ooh, this is tough.
A lot of pressure.
It's because where do I want to go with my first pick?
Right, because you can't just make it's not as easy as making your first pick your number 1 seed, because you also have to block me from picking somebody from a country where maybe there's only 1 wrestler.
First pick is Will Ospreay.
Yeah. Wait, I thought we had already. Well, yeah. Also, by the way, we're going clean.
Oh, wait! I just meant we can't use the same. Like, we gotta pick different. I didn't pick Ospreay last time.
Oh, I see. Okay,
we can't use the same.
We can run it that way. That's fine.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, we had been talking about you can't pick the people you've already picked, and I thought that means we couldn't pick people from either one of us to pick, but we're just doing ones that we haven't done already. Cool.
Yeah.
Great. First pick, in my number 1 seed from Japan, Kazuchika Okada.
Ooh, nice. Oh, Ospreay is definitely my first seed.
Yeah. Representing Britain, I presume.
Yes.
Okay.
So UK is off the board for me. My second pick, and this can be recency bias. I don't give a fuck. Swerve Strickland.
Representing the good old USA.
Yep.
See, now I can relax on my USA pick and go into blocking, because there's one who I really needed to pick up. Miro from Bulgaria.
Ooh, you son of a
because
bitch. You son of a bitch.
Bulgaria, and it's like that leaves off an entire country.
Fucking hate you.
Yeah. And Miro's going to be in the 5th seed.
Swerve is my second pick, and going to be my 3rd seed.
Okay.
All right. With my 3rd seed, I picked Claudio Castagnoli.
That's a good one. Fuck, how did I miss that? I didn't even have him on my list.
And he's going to be my 5th seed. Oh, to let people know, this is a 16-man tournament.
We said that.
Okay. And you said that our winners are facing each other? Because we had said that before.
Right. Okay. So what are you and I going to do? Just flip a coin?
We're going to have to talk about it, buddy. That could be for next episode. We can book that for the next episode.
In my 3rd pick, I'm going to just keep protecting my, one country, only one wrestler. And I'm going to go a kid from Spain in my 10th seed.
Oh, you bitch! You fucking bitch!
Motherfucker! A Kid slash Axiom. He's great in either gimmicks, but I'm gonna go with A Kid just because when he
What's
was wrestling in Spain, he had his matches with Will Ospreay and Zack. Oh no, it was with Ricochet and Zack Sabre Jr. and like two of the best matches of the past decade. And I really liked the whole Spanish scene, wrestling scene that was going on there when he was
ooh,
representing it.
fucking you bastard. All right. With my fourth pick, second seed,
Opening up the fourth round.
Gunther.
Yeah, it's a layup.
Second seed.
Fourth pick in my 11th seed, I'm going Julia representing Italy.
Ooh, I didn't even think about it.
Yeah, she's half Italian.
Didn't even think about it.
Mhm.
All right.
Not many Italian wrestlers.
No.
I want to go pick up Santino Morella. Which, like, if we were doing classics, we could have. Like, I had Rowdy Roddy Piper representing Scotland on some real carny shit.
That would be a good one.
Yeah.
In my fifth pick, my fourth seed, Ilya Dragunov.
Didn't you? Wait, I thought you picked Dragunov last time.
Ah, son of a bitch! I couldn't pick him again. I forgot. All right, Jay White.
Cool. Yep, good one. So then this is my fifth round, and my third seed from Canada, I'm gonna go Kyle O'Reilly.
Okay. That's a deep cut. That is a deep cut.
He's so fucking good. Like, you want to talk about underrated motherfuckers? Kyle O'Reilly is one of the best singles, tag team, whatever wrestlers in the world.
Funny enough, my sixth pick, and what will be, let's see, 16, 13, 14. This will be my sixth seed.
Yeah.
Sixth seed is Josh Alexander.
So then we're leaving Kenny Omega off the board.
Yeah, because I already picked him last time.
Yeah, and like, I didn't want to get off of my pick when I realized that we could have picked guys that the other person had picked last time. But still, that's a tough one to leave on the table.
Hey, listen, it was between him or Mike Bailey because I already picked Kenny last time.
Yeah, and also like somebody has to lose. Spoiler: Kyle O'Reilly's not going to win my tournament. But somebody has to lose, but you also have to be able to render surprises. And for storyline, I also like keeping Kyle O'Reilly.
Yeah, I respect it.
In my 9th seed, going blocking again, Kofi Kingston representing Ghana. He was born in Ghana.
Didn't even consider it.
Nah, bro, you got to step up your game.
You
got to be outside the box here.
Didn't even fucking consider it. I feel like a moron.
And I thought I thought for sure, like, I was so worried he was going to be one of my top 3 picks because I was so scared that you were going to pick him up.
Didn't even consider the fact that he was born in Ghana. Like, you said it, and I was just like, you're right. Like, you're right. Oh, man. Scotland, from my 9th seed from Scotland, Drew McIntyre.
Yeah. My next pick, I'm gonna go for. See, now we're kind of at like the free balling stage because there's nobody left to block, and for like one country, one wrestler, and we know like who the other person has picked, which opens things up. Ray Phoenix from Mexico in my 4th seed.
Oh, that's a good one. He was on my Mexico list as an alternative. Nice. I can't even be mad at that one. From Ireland in my 10th seed, Finn Balor.
Oh, fuck, you took my Irish pick.
So you did have a way to block me.
Yeah, I don't know why. I should have gone there. Poor drafting on my part.
Yeah, it's all good.
I'm also like, I'm gonna draft Dragonov now,
Okay.
but that also means I have to rebook part of my tournament because he wasn't on my list before
Mm.
because I didn't know he would be available.
Oh shit!
And now I
This
have
one.
to figure out some Irish.
Okay. So you take Dragonov?
I take Dragonov.
In my 12th pick, my 12th seed, my 9th pick, 12th seed. This might be a shocker.
Ooh, bring it on.
Masha Slamovich.
I know that's a good pick. I considered her. And you know what? Who I'm gonna go ahead and slide in there as my 7th seed
I swear
from Ireland.
Okay.
Becky Lynch.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah.
10th pick, 14th seed, Killer Kelly.
Where's she from?
Portugal.
Fuck. Oh, that's so good. Oh my god, that's so fucking amazing. Good for you, bro. Nice work. Shout out you. Because I love Killer Kelly too. I think she's one of the most underrated wrestlers out there.
I love her work.
Mm-hmm. So what round are we in now?
We should be on the 11th pick.
Britain has become an interesting one for me because I can draft my champion from, or what was gonna be my champion from, our last tournament, Zack Sabre Jr., or I can stick to who I already have, who I actually really like. I'm going to take a little bit more time to think about that one, and I'm going to draft Nikki Cross from Scotland.
Ooh, nice. With my 11th, wait, what round are we in?
I guess we're in. 11? I have 1, 2, 3, 4 wrestlers left to pick. So this is our 12th.
Wait, really? Because I have only 11. I'm up. I think this is supposed to be round 11.
Sure.
Yeah. So you should have 5 more to pick because I'm about to pick.
1, 2. Oh yeah, I miscounted.
Okay. My 11th pick, my 7th seed, Tenoste Takeshita.
Yeah, solid. Leaving Japan to an 11th seed later in the round, but still a great
pick.
Well,
no. 11th pick, 7th seed. He's a 7th seed.
Excuse me. Yes. But leaving to 11th round, and he was the dark horse in our retrospective tournament in Vicente. Shout out Vicente. Great pick. I'm going to go 13th seed, Chima from China.
Ooh, fuck. I ain't even think about China. God damn.
Yeah, when Oriental Wrestling Entertainment was going off pre-pandemic, that was so much fun wrestling, and it was a totally different style. That was a really fun era. I was watching like every week of that shit.
Okay. With my 8th seed from Mexico. With my 12th pick, 8th seed from Mexico, Dragon Lee.
Nice. You know, I was going to save this one for last, just for like the surprise of it all. Because this is like my drafting Bo Jackson, the Raiders drafting Bo Jackson in the 7th round type shit. It's like, oh, we didn't even think of that, and that's brilliant. And I wanted to save the shock and surprise factor, but because all of my other picks are free and available because we've already drafted from those countries, in my 16th seed from Puerto Rico, Bad Bunny. I'm bringing star power to my fucking tournament. And wait till you hear that matchup that it is. We won't go into it now, but it's going to be so much fucking fun.
So wait, is this like 1 versus 16 or like 9 versus 16?
1 versus 16.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I don't care if you did it the other way, but
no, I'm fine with that. I didn't, again, because it was like this. I still have to do the other way. From Australia, Mark Davis.
Mid.
You can say whatever you want. He's gonna be. No. He will be my 11th seed.
So mid.
You can say whatever you want.
Where is he from?
Australia. Mark Davis from Aussie Open.
All right. I'll throw my Australian pick out there then. Shazza McKenzie. Great wrestler. One of the greatest asses in the game. Every match I've seen from her, and a great story too. Like she's one of the wrestlers who really got screwed in the pandemic. She should be signed somewhere major.
Yeah.
Big fan. I've never seen a bad match from her. Like she always puts on
like
kind of a Mercedes Martinez type, where it's like you're always going to see a good match.
Yeah, I could truly agree with that. Oh damn. Here's the part where I'm at. I'm at
my 15th seed. Yeah.
I'm trying to think. Is there somebody? Because you already took fucking A Kid. I just hate you because I had Bulgaria and fucking Spain. Like I had those two picks.
Yeah, you had to move for the block early.
Yeah.
You can always pass if you're unprepared.
Yeah, you go. I'm trying to figure out.
It's not like there's.
Oh wait.
Yeah.
Might have somebody. Hold on. Where are you? Where are you born? Oh no, never mind.
Who was it? Okay,
it was Apollo Crews, but then I'm like, oh, you're not. You're really just born in America. Never mind.
Yeah. Tony Storm, New Zealand. I'm gonna save my stress for my United Kingdom pick towards the end. Because there's really 3 wrestlers here who I'm stressing about. This is an audio medium, bro. You got.
Sorry. I'm trying to think at the same time. While I know it's an audio medium, it's like, hey, I'm also, trying to figure out.
Also struggling here.
Yeah, like I'm like, son of a bitch. Oh wait, I might have my person here. You had cupcakes. I don't want to have to pick him, but I do need somebody there. Son of a bitch. All right.
God damn son of a bitch. Moose
is my 11th seed.
Where's he from?
Is it Nigeria? Oh, he's Nigerian? Is he Nigerian? Where is it?
I'm not sure. I'm asking you.
Because I just seen something that had him. Yeah, Nigeria. They say moves from Nigeria. Wait, let me double check that. Cross-reference this.
Cross-reference? Did you just get it off Wikipedia?
No, I looked up something like it was like a couple articles that talked about wrestlers that were like born in different countries that were African, and Moose's name came up, and I was like, I've never known that. I've never known that. Even though I don't want to support someone like Moose.
Why don't you want to support someone like Moose?
Abusive passes. May have abusive claims.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I'm sad now.
Yeah. Nope, actually he's not. All right, so I'm taking him off the board. You go again. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck to do here.
You gotta find a wrestler from a country.
I gotta find
that we didn't even think existed.
Oh Lord. You banter and you banter and
You just want me out here talking to myself. I'm like
No, I'm
also
listening.
rebooking. No, I know you're listening, but
Yeah.
like I'm like rebooking, trying to figure out like how I want to run this. Uh,
Mm.
because my 8th seed is the one that's left. It's from Britain, and I'm stuck in a Pac, Jamie
Mm.
Hayter, Zack Sabre Jr. conundrum. And we know Zack Sabre Jr. was my original pick
Right.
for my first tournament, but I
Yeah.
really had my heart set on Jamie Hayter.
I figured. I just figured out my 11th
Okay.
seed.
I've had my heart set on Jamie Hayter for a
That's a
while. Um, you know what? Yeah, I miss her so much. I really want to see her wrestling. Let's call it manifestation. I'm throwing Jamie Hayter in there as
okay.
my British pick. She wrestling in the 8th seed.
All right. I respect that. I respect that. So now I was like, okay, I have to figure out, other people from other places to take. And then I was like, oh, okay, I think I have what I need now. It's like, all right, I'm working it through my mind. And all right, so the person I'm going to take from let me make sure. Wales, Flash Morgan Webster.
I considered him for a bit.
Mm-hmm.
I really like Flash Morgan Webster. When
I had
NXT
completely forgot
UK
about him.
started, I was really excited to see him signed.
Okay, that's my 13th pick, my 11th seed. So I have
That's your
everything.
12th pick.
Or no, Dragon Lee was my 12th pick.
Then you have one too many wrestlers, bro.
How?
Wait, no, because it's 16. I have
Remember,
all
I
16.
remember I skipped to you.
Okay. Because I have all 16 picked.
I only have 13.
Where did we fuck up?
Because I didn't go. I skipped to you all these times.
Okay.
Because I was trying to figure out. I was like,
Sorry. Yeah.
remember it's an audio medium, bro. You got to
Not in
talk. And I
the-
was just like, skip. I
Finish your
was like,
draft.
skip.
Okay, finish your draft.
So I have Flash Morgan Webster at number 13. That's gonna be my 13th pick. I have this is a tough one. This is a tough one. But I'm gonna go with this one from Germany. Lucky Kid at my 14th pick,
Excellent.
and he's gonna be my 13th seed.
Lucky Kid is
This
a
point,
really, really that's a deep cut as well. That's a fun pick.
like I was like, oh, okay, I think I got it here. Like it hit me. It's like a second wind. It's like a second wind. Like I could breathe again and figure this all out. I'm trying to think. Ooh, that's a good one. Do I want to go with him? Fuck it. For my 15th pick, we'll figure out your seating later, buddy. Icarus from Hungary.
Oh, that's another one. That's even deeper.
Exactly.
Like we're down into guys who like rarely wrestle outside of their own countries.
I had to dig into the bag. I had to dig into the bag. I had to reach down. Oh man. Now I'm trying to think
I'm
of
like adjusting my seating too, like on the fly here.
ooh. The issue now is I want to find a wrestler from China.
They're out there. Just
They
you can
are.
go check out Oriental Wrestling.
But I want to pick one that I know, and I do not know many off the top of my head. Son of a bitch. All right, let's see. I'm trying to think. I need one more wrestler. And I'm trying to look for somewhere
One more wrestler.
pick Germany, pick Hungary. Oh, 16th pick, South Africa, Angelico.
Excellent. That's a really good dude to have in the tournament too.
Mm-hmm. And he's gonna be my last seed too. Okay. 16 people are hard. A 16-man World Cup is difficult. Jesus fucking Christ. So 1, 16, 2, 15, 14. Okay. So what are your matchup lineups?
Okay. Sorry, I'm actually working through my seeding right now because I rearranged my thing. Just to run it down, 1 seed Okada from Japan, 2 seed MJF USA, 3
You
seed
picked MJF?
Yeah. Oh, maybe that's what we actually skipped over. Yeah, I skipped over that one.
You did say that one. You did.
I marked him down as drafted by accident, but I never actually did. Yeah, MJF from the USA.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. Kyle O'Reilly from Canada, 3rd seed. 4th seed is Ray Phoenix from Mexico. 5th seed is Mira from Bulgaria. 6th seed is Dragunov from Russia. 7th seed is Becky Lynch from Ireland. 8th seed is Jamie Hayter from Britain. 9th seed is Tony Storm from New Zealand. 10th seed is Kobe Kingston from Ghana. 11th seed is A Kid from Spain. 12th seed is Julia from Italy, or representing Italy. 13th seed is Chima representing China. 14th seed is Nikki Cross representing Scotland. 15th seed is Shazza McKenzie representing Australia. 16th seed is Bad Bunny representing Puerto Rico. That's my favorite pick, actually.
That is the nuttiest pick that I think you could have pulled out.
That's brilliant.
I was not for it.
Got to think outside the box, bro, especially in a tournament like this. All right, so run us through yours.
Okay. I'm doing this right now, and I'm like, holy shit, these matchups are nuts.
A lot of fun. But just give us the seeds now, and then I'll give you my round and like who goes over and yeah.
So 1st seed I have Will Ospreay. 2nd seed I have Gunther. 3rd seed I have Swerve Strickland. 4th seed I have Jay White. 5th seed I have Claudio. 6th seed I have Josh Alexander. 7th seed I have Takeshita. 8th seed, where the fuck's my 8th seed? 8th seed I have Dragon Lee. 9th seed I have Drew McIntyre. 10th seed I have Finn Balor. 11th seed I have Flash Morgan Webster. 12th seed I have Masha Slamovich. 13th seed I have Lucky Kid. 14th seed I have Killer Kelly. 15th seed I have Icarus, and 16th seed I have Angelico.
Okay.
Yeah.
You ready for rounds?
Yeah.
I just finalized mine.
I'm finalizing mine. You go ahead.
Okay. First round, 1 seed versus 16. We have Okada versus Bad Bunny. Which the entire world is tuning in for this match. Like if we want to talk eyes on the product, everybody. This is the most watched professional wrestling match in the history of professional wrestling.
You're not wrong. Where do you have the matches in Japan or do you have it in Puerto Rico?
Oh, that's really fun. That's a really good question. I feel like we have to do this on a neutral site so as to not like burn down the fucking planet. No, I'm running it in Japan. The top seed gets home field advantage.
Okay.
We're in the Tokyo Dome. Okada goes over.
Okay. I like that.
2nd seed, we have MJF versus Shazza McKenzie. 2nd versus 15. MJF's winning.
Okay.
3rd seed versus 14th seed, we have Jamie Hayter versus Nikki Cross in what I think would be a really fun match. Jamie Hayter wins. I don't think that match has happened before either.
Wait, you said,
and I'm getting Nikki Cross in her like.
You said Nikki Cross and who?
Jamie Hayter.
No.
You don't know? You don't like that match?
No, I said no. It's never happened before.
Okay. Yeah, and I'm getting Nikki Cross as a crazy person.
Because you remember Jamie Hayter's like what, 25, 26?
And
she was in Stardom, so she never. Well, she was in the UK for WWE for a little bit, but she didn't She
She didn't
didn't.
really do much.
No.
Yeah. She had that whole like she buffed up and really became
Mhm.
and also found a great character and became a fucking star. Like she came
Exactly.
back oozing on top of looking much better, like just stronger. Like
Mhm.
became like a body wrestler as well as found a great character, and she had always had the technical ability. I
Yeah.
can't wait for her to come back, bro.
Me too.
And that theme music fucking slaps.
Yeah.
Um, then 4 seed versus 13 seed Ray Phoenix versus Chima in a match that's going to go like a billion miles an hour, and Ray Phoenix wins. Then we have Miro versus Julia, which like strictly for the ballers, but like tell me you're not watching this, bro.
Wait, it's Julia versus who?
Miro.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah,
That
right.
match is nuts.
That's a crazy one. And
That
like
is
something that
nuts.
could only happen in a tournament like this, Miro wins.
I like that.
Yeah. Then we have Dragunov versus A Kid in another like you want like Clash of Styles match.
Right. That's
That's
a
a
nice match.
perfect collision of styles. And I dithered on this for a bit. A Kid wins. I want
Ooh,
to
okay.
give A Kid the push that he deserves.
Okay.
Then we have 7th seed Becky Lynch versus 10th seed Kofi Kingston. Becky Lynch wins.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you put Becky.
I'm not like the way that shook out. I'm not totally excited about that match. But still fun.
Okay.
Then we have like that's probably of my first round. That's probably the one I would like be least looking forward to. But Becky has to win. Great wrestler and the bigger star.
Okay.
Then we have the 8 versus 9 seed. We have Kyle O'Reilly from Canada versus Tony Storm from New Zealand.
Oh.
And O'Reilly is going to win.
Okay. Okay. And that's your own. That's all your first round.
That's my first round.
All right. Cool. So
Throwing
I'm
it over.
looking at my matchups right now. I got some matchups here that I think you're going to absolutely love.
Can't
And
wait.
the second round looks nuts. So the first match is Ospreay versus Angelico. 1 versus 16. That's a really good one.
That's a fun match. That's a really that's a really really interesting match where it's like you know who's gonna win, but you
Right.
still really want to watch.
Exactly. I have Ospreay winning that. The second match is Gunther versus Lucky Kid. I have Gunther winning that.
Yeah. Ooh, that's like a WXW match.
Exactly. Now, here's where shit starts to take. This is where shit starts to get
I
interesting.
guess shit starts going out the window.
Third match is Swerve versus Killer Kelly.
Swerve versus Killer Kelly. Okay. Where are you going with this?
Swerve. Come on.
Okay. I thought for a second Killer Kelly would pull an upset.
It would be amazing to see them two just partake in a ring. Like I've seen, I don't know if you've seen it in Wrestling Revolver. There's an Athena Swerve hardcore match. That is.
No, I've never seen that.
It is fantastic.
Like,
and Swerve win.
Athena's like hard hitting style.
Exactly. Yeah. The next match after that is Jay White versus Lucky Kid. The match after that is Claudio versus Masha Slamovich. They can do some fun shit. I mean, Claudio's got him, yeah. Of course. Then after that, I have Josh Alexander versus Flash Morgan Webster. I have Josh Alexander going over there. This one's made for me, just from enjoyment of my heart. This next one. Takeshita versus Finn Balor.
That's a ton of fun.
That's a lot of fun. I have Takeshita going over. And what I think is my match of the first round. the match of the first round from my side. Dragon Lee versus Drew McIntyre.
Yes. Yeah, of the ones you listed, that's the one I'm most excited for.
That one is like the other ones are entertainment. That one,
This one's for the ballers.
This one's for the ballers,
the ones who know ball.
Of course. And I got Dragon Lee going over.
Yeah, I would do the same. Yeah. Agreed with you.
Now my second round. Second round is for the Graps fans.
Okay. You want to do yours?
I'll let you go first.
Okay. 1 versus 9, Okada versus O'Reilly, which again, would be amazing. O'Reilly is breaking out all of his like MMA like style wrestling that he doesn't always do. Like there's been matches where O'Reilly will like drop to his back and like try to sucker guys to get into his guard. He's pulling out all those fucking stops. Kind of like a Shibata Okada match. It's going to be reminiscent of that.
Yeah.
But eventually Okada is the superior wrestler and he does pull it out.
Nice.
Then we go 2 versus 10, MJF versus Becky Lynch, where we have a collision of charisma. MJF is going to win.
Yeah, I see that. I can't even argue that.
Yeah. 3, we have Jamie Hayter versus A-Kid. And this one I really struggle with. Because I did initially think, like, let's have A-Kid go on a Dark Horse run.
Yeah.
And this is the way we're going to make a superstar out of him. And he's going to have a good match. He's going to have a great match the whole way through. But eventually my love for Jamie Hayter, and maybe it's nostalgia, and maybe I just miss her. You know, absence makes the heart grow fonder. Like good old volleyball and PhD. But Jamie Hayter is going to go on to our semifinal round.
I will tell you this as a person who was there the night she won at Full Gear. It is not nostalgia. There was no one hotter on that fucking roster that night.
That's true.
And that was the match of the night.
When she comes back,
one of the matches
fucking loud.
If you don't even like, you just have the music just hit that.
Crowd. They gotta be saving Tony Storm versus Hayter for Wembley. That has to main event Wembley.
Do you sidetrack?
Okay.
Does that main event Wembley, or will Ospreay winning his first title main event Wembley?
No. I'm scared now.
Because if you asking me, Swerve gets the belt. Swerve Ospreay with a chance to win his AEW championship in Wembley.
Okay, here I'm gonna say Hayter because of this. You can find other things for Ospreay to do, and maybe you don't want to shotgun him straight into the world title scene. And he's gonna have a great match for everyone, and there's plenty of storylines. Whereas Hayter very much like has a claim of like, Tony Storm, you beat me, and you beat me while I'm hurt.
And they're 1-1. They're 1-1.
Yeah. So and it's a rubber match, right?
I would say.
I mean, it's always going to come down to who just has a hotter storyline.
Yeah,
and that's what's going to determine it. But if we're just going to do like in a vacuum, I'm going to have Hayter.
Then if that's the case, and you're not doing Ospreay, I need Ospreay Omega 3 at Wembley.
Perfect. Yeah. See, because like you can have a match like that in like your semi-main or your opener.
But wait,
if you have Omega and Omega Ospreay in your opener and Wembley.
But if you're doing Ospreay Omega, are you doing Danielson, Nigel McGuinness?
Nigel McGuinness isn't wrestling again. You need.
He was cleared.
No, he was.
Yeah, like he got gear and everything made. Like he's been cleared. Where he got in shape and everything for.
He's got gear. I know he's got gear, but
from what I've seen, he was able. Everything was leaning towards him being able to wrestle again. At least one match.
I don't think he's gonna wrestle again. If he does, that's still not your main event
No,
or
I'm
your
just saying
opener.
because to me, especially if All In,
But I'm glad we're getting crazy matches like for Wembley, and it's like an actual card rather than a slapstick shit like last card.
I mean, I love last card, but my
I
thing
mean, the
is,
matches turned out really well, but like
but my thing
going
is,
into it was pretty cold.
eh, I
And
don't.
there weren't like matches where I was going like banana land for over.
There were matches I were that just changes to one or two of them.
Like I wasn't really excited to watch that card. I was really happy with it and how it turned out, but I wasn't like stoked.
My only reason why I asked that is that would be the end of Danielson's contract. I don't see where Danielson.
But he's still gonna wrestle as a part timer, and he like that's.
I mean, we'll see. We don't know. Like
He's
the
still
man's
gonna
falling
wrestle as a
apart in
part-timer.
front of our eyes. But anyway,
Yeah, let's move
my time?
forward. Hater over a kid,
Yeah.
and then 4 versus 5, and I think would be the match of the of round 2
Mm-hmm.
of what would be the quarterfinals. You have Ray Phoenix versus Miro.
Ooh, that's
Yeah.
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 Face with a fucking high flyer foot.
And like everybody loves that one. Graps fans love it. Casuals would love it. Collision of styles. Miro wins.
Nice. So who's your people going on to the third round?
Third round in the semifinals, we have Okada versus Miro and MJF versus Hater.
Okay.
Which, while I'm here, I'm just going to shoot it off. Okada is going to beat Miro, which is another one I dithered with for a while. Like I had Miro originally winning it all. But Okada out wrestles him. It's just so hard to deny him as like the greatest wrestler to ever live. That I'm like, how do you not? And then you have MJF versus Hater in a really fun one. The two biggest young stars in AEW. Jamie Hader wins, goes on to the gold medal round.
My Xbox turned on when it heard that. Wow. Okay, wasn't expecting that. So
which I also booked a bronze medal match.
Okay, I didn't book that. I want to hear what yours is.
Yeah. So my gold medal is Okada versus Hater, and my bronze is Miro versus MJF. But I'll save that until you get your shit out.
So my second round, and the second round is for the ballers. It's for the people that know grabs. It's for the people that's here for grabs.
Yeah.
The first match is Ospreay versus Gunther.
You know, I don't love their one match together.
I love it. I love the one that really.
I didn't. I thought it was very. I mean, it certainly wasn't bad. Like, don't get it twisted.
But also, that's two different. That's two different wrestlers now, because we're talking about current in shape Gunther and run of his life. Will Ospreay.
No, listen. I'm stoked for this match. I'm paying money.
So I'm going with Ospreay.
Yeah,
over
I would do the same.
The second match, funny enough, we just saw this on Dynamite. Swerve versus Jay White.
All right. That one has universal appeal.
I'm going with Swerve in that one.
Yeah.
Now here's the ones for the Grab fans. These next two. Claudio versus Josh Alexander.
Claudio's got to win.
I got Josh winning.
Fuck, come on. Claudio's
I got Josh winning, man.
He's just he's more exciting to watch.
It's not, listen.
And it's going to be a really interesting match because Josh is going to try to grind him down.
But it's not just that. Like, the technical side, they're going to get into it.
I know.
That's physical.
I'm just thinking of, like, how does this go? And it goes with he's just going to try to grind him into fucking dust to make it happen.
And then the last one, my favorite one so far, Takeshita versus Dragon Lee. Fucking sparks are flying. That one. I just want to see the match, honestly. I just want to see Takeshita versus Dragon Lee. But I have Takeshita going over. With my next round being Will Ospreay versus Swerve. And the second match being Josh Alexander versus Takeshita.
This is our semifinals.
Yes.
Okay.
This is a tough one between Ospreay and Swerve. This is a very difficult choice. This is one I don't look forward to making. But I have Swerve going over. Will Ospreay. Swerve would get the upset. That would be the upset of the tournament.
Perhaps a passion project of yours, but these tournaments needs upsets, and I think Swerve is the perfect one to beat Will Ospreay. Like, if you're gonna have anybody beat Ospreay, Swerve is the right one.
Swerve. And
like, I think I would have done the same.
Yeah.
If I got that matchup specifically, I would have gone Swerve.
And then the next match of that round would be Josh Alexander versus Takeshita, with the winner being Takeshita, making the finals Swerve versus Takeshita.
See, you got Takeshita as your dark horse too. And then what's your bronze medal match?
So my bronze medal match would be Josh Alexander versus Will Ospreay.
That's a good one. That's really good.
Yeah. So
yeah. So here, my gold medal, you got Okada versus Hayter, and Okada's winning the gold. Okada is a World Cup winner. If you've seen Kazuchika Okada wrestle in person,
yes,
you realize how much better he is than everybody else.
It's
including Omega, including Ospreay. I've seen them. I may not have seen Ospreay wrestle in person. Full disclosure,
I've never seen Ospreay in person.
But Okada, it's almost indefinable.
Levels
the way that he's better.
Levels to the shit. That's all I can say is there's levels to the shit.
Yeah. And it's untouchable. Like, I was so undeniably the best that I struggled to like have anybody else win this one in a full 16. Like, that's why I kept him out of my first tournament.
Yeah.
Because I was like, if I put him in, he's gonna win. Like, and there's no fun in that. And I think with 16, it's a little bit more fun because it turns into a war, a fucking dog fight.
It's like a drag out
round. It's not fun because you can just see like, all right, like, who else?
I would tell you
amongst us is going to beat Okada.
The first time I saw Okada was All In, like the original All In. That was the first time I ever seen him wrestle.
Yep.
And mind you, I was not looking forward to it because he was fighting the villain man, so I was definitely not interested in the match.
And that was the match I was most excited for All In.
You was most excited for?
Yeah, was
I was least
villain versus Okada.
I was least because I wasn't crazy about the villain man, but I was just like, I get Okada, but I'm like, is he really that great?
I know what you're saying too. I know exactly what you're saying.
And then I saw him, and I was just like, way to shut me the fuck up.
Yeah.
Way to shut me the fuck up. I was like his drop kick is the most gorgeous fucking drop kick you will see.
I think it's the pacing that really gets me because, like, he knows how to hit the levels. There's never a step that's out of place.
No,
he's wrestling.
Perfect.
There's not a step. There's not a move. Everything is exactly where it should be. And I think it was objectively hilarious mocking villain with going 205 live.
It was
and that was another one where my dad saw it. Like, I think it was my dad turned to me after Okada and Skrull and went, I get it. I get why you love it. It's still like, he's like, I'm never turning on professional wrestling in my entire fucking life. But like, he saw Okada wrestler and was like, I get it.
And that was during the balloon time, like Okada walking with that stupid ass balloon.
Yeah. Lost man Okada.
And I was just like, I'm not. And then I watched it, and then that's when I understood what the fuck everything about the Rainmaker. Because when you see the Rainmaker on TV, it could look a little underwhelming.
It does, because it doesn't have the snap that it does.
But when you see it or hear it in person, the shit sounds like a shotgun blast. The shit sounds like a shotgun.
And that's another thing that's so hard to do, like to make it translate on both television and in person, where he's wrestling for an in-person audience,
Yes.
which like a lot of wrestlers, once you get to that level, are wrestling for the television, but
Yeah.
he's able to wrestle for the in-person audience and still make it work on television.
It's nuts.
On the highest level.
So Okada's your gold.
Yeah. Then in my bronze medal match, Hater's my silver.
Yeah.
In my bronze medal, which I don't know if World Cups have gold, silver,
We just going for it.
bronze, but I don't care about soccer and it's my tournament, so go trip over a knife. Bronze medal, we have Miro versus MJF, and MJF wins the bronze, and it's gonna be so fucking funny to see him on that podium in third place with that bronze. For that alone, like I considered that in my like third place, like because that's an awesome storyline. MJF gets the bronze.
That's hilarious.
Yes,
So
that's intriguing.
My champion, my gold medal match is Swerve versus Takeshita, which I think is just a banger fucking match.
Yeah,
it's just a banger.
That's like high pace for like 20 minutes or however you want to take it. I would make it 20 because then they can work hard and fast.
I'd make it 25. Like let's get a little dramatic on it, you know. I have Swerve win.
Yeah.
A Swerve in gold, Takeshita in silver. And I would have Will Ospreay beat Josh Alexander for bronze.
Yeah. I think that works perfectly.
That means my champion is Swerve. Yours is Okada, which would mean if we booked it against each other, it would be Okada versus Swerve.
It has to be Okada. Put your subjectivity aside.
Okay, now I'm not even going to argue with you. Like, it has to be, but I want it to be like.
Dominion, and I'm cool for like it goes like 45 minutes.
It has to be Dominion, Kenny, him like level. Like I want them to go all the way out.
Yeah, and let's go 2 out of 3 too. Here, I'll let you have a choice because it's my champion going over. You can go 2 out of 3, or you can go Iron Man.
2 out of 3.
60-minute. Okay, 2 out of 3. Still goes like 45. Okada drags Swerve into the deep waters, and I think Swerve gets the first fall.
Yes.
And then Okada drags him into the deep waters, and you get like 2 pinfalls, like real quick in the later stage of the match, where like Swerve has never been. Like I don't know of any matches, and maybe there is one or two, but still, like Okada's got a bunch of them under his belt.
Yeah,
goes past like 40.
If I was to book it, you know how non-serious I'm an asshole Okada, like he don't take his opponent serious at first. He would do that, and that's how he get caught in the first.
Yeah,
and then it's just like, oh, we doing this for real? Okay.
And I'm willing to see him go down in like the first 15.
Yeah. And like Okada has that look on his face of just like,
yeah. And then you have like a half-hour match where like Okada has to reset and completely like rejigger like his competitive mindset.
Yeah.
Like that second fall is going to be the thick of the match.
Yes. And the third fall is going to be everything Hollywood. I want dramatic. I want slow crawls to cover. I want Austin. I want pulling out reversals that are just absolutely insane.
Yeah. But like I think that third fall happens like 5 to 10 minutes. No, I'm gonna say 5 to 7 minutes after the second fall.
Yeah, but that's when they kick it up into the last gear.
Yeah,
that's when it's just like,
like, and they're not leaving. They're in each other's pockets for that whole last 5. Like there's always some sort of contact. Like Okada's keeping wrist control for that whole last 2 minutes. Because he's just desperately got to hit this Rainmaker. Nobody's going off the ropes. Nobody's going to the turnbuckle. They're in the middle. Nobody's going outside of the ring. They're in the middle. Dogfight in each other's pockets, 5 to 7 minutes. Because they know they can't go anywhere else, and they have nothing left to give.
Yeah, for sure.
And that's a lot of fun.
It is. One thing I will also quickly say, one thing I've come to learn, watching Swerve move in person, TV doesn't do him justice.
Agreed.
Because when he did the flatliner, that roll flatliner, jumping into like the suplex thing with Mike Bailey, it's seamless. Like he does that effortlessly.
And the great thing about Swerve too for like this tournament is he can work any style.
He can
He
work
can work
heel.
high.
He can work face. He can
Yep.
work.
He can work high flying. He can work MMA style. Like I've seen his matches against Tom Lawler, and he can work that style. He can work technical. He can work grind it out. He can, yeah. He's a perfect choice to be your winner for this tournament.
All right, we
Cool.
grossly went over time. We grossly went over the time that we aimed.
It's a good thing I skipped over my hard segment.
Oh, we would have made this would have been our first 2 hours show.
We might have to do. We might have had to have done like a part 1 and a part 2.
We might have to. Like,
Yeah,
we might have
I mean,
to,
and do just a pure like World Cup episode and separate it.
Yeah, we might end. Should we drop 2 episodes this week?
We can do it like a Friday drop.
Yeah. All right. So
a Tuesday episode and then a special edition Friday. Yeah. Love it. Let's get the fans more.
Let's get them more. Yeah. All right, Jack. All right. Let the people know where they can find you.
Check me out at jacksimonmakes.com. You got my writing and you got my directing, music videos and documentaries. And I'm also a film critic for the Aspen Times. I just reviewed Napoleon. And I will be actually getting so this is, I'm going to drop a little bit extra here. If you've made it this far, here's your little treat. I get an advanced screening of the Iron Claw in theaters. The Aspen is in like an Academy Guild member, like the Aspen Film Society. And they invited me to come preview the Iron Claw. So in a couple of weeks, you will see the Iron Claw preview on the aspentimes.com written by me. And I don't want to give too much away, but I am getting a couple interviews for that preview. And I don't want the stars. I want my professional wrestlers who were in that movie. So nothing's guaranteed yet, but I should be getting at least one. So there's your little.
We shall see.
Drop.
Whenever we do have it, I will say if you can use with encoded wording of talking about said moments. But that's awesome. To follow me, just so we can cut out because we're about to hit an hour and 50 minutes. So follow me on everything Life of Deem. Make sure you also follow our social media accounts. Wromance Podcast for Twitter, and then Wrestling with Wromance on Instagram, where I have some of these stories will be going up this week. Some of the stories I've been cutting them up over the last weekend, so they will be going up over this week, and then we're gonna end up dropping episode 1 and episode 2 for you guys, part 1 and part 2 of this episode for you guys, so that way it's a little bit more convenient for you guys to listen to. So yeah. With that being said, we will catch you guys next week. Deuces.